What is up, New York? Welcome to Geico Sports Night. I'm Dylan Scott. Great to be here and a lot to talk about. We catch up with former Rangers great Mark Messier on his new memoir, No One Wins Alone. Jets general manager Joe Douglas might feel alone after the team's rocky start, but he has a big vote of confidence. More on that. But let's start with the team garnering all the buzz in NYC fresh off their first L of the season. The Knicks looking to get back on track against the rival 76ers. To the Garden, New York looking to snap a 15-game losing streak to their rivals. R.J. Barrett doing his part, the triple, 8 of his 10 in the first. No Ben Simmons for Doc Rivers, but Tyrese Maxey pretty good. The and one, Philly led by 3 after the first. Second quarter, tied at 28. The bench with a big-time boost. How about Obi Toppin? Solid start to his second year. The steal in the hoop. He had 9. Knicks in control. Now less than 30 seconds left in the first half. Evan Fournier caps off the second quarter with a 3. They shot 62% from behind the arc in the first. Second half, more of the same for New York. Just over 5 to play in the third. Rice product Kemba Walker finishing with a team-high 19. He had 5 threes. Philly would bring it to within 14 in the 2.5 left. Fournier off the screen nails the 3. Give the Frenchman 18. Knicks with 16 threes as they improve to 3-1. Here's Tibbs after the big W.
That's what I love about our team. We have great depth. So tonight I thought the way Kemba played helped set the tone. Julius was unbelievable in terms of making plays early, and I thought that made us real unselfish, and we all got into a good rhythm. And we played hard, and Embiid's a load to deal with. Harris is a load to deal with. Curry, he puts enormous pressure on you as well. So it was a good, solid win. But obviously, and we have to take a hard look at the film, and there's a lot of things that we have to correct.
Time now for Inside Out. Let's head back to the Garden where SNY NBA insider Ian Begley joins us. Ian, only game 4 of the season, but after that flat performance Sunday against the Magic, how important was it for this Knicks team to get back on track? All right, the New York Giants will battle Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs Monday night without a key piece of their secondary. The team confirming Tuesday that safety Jabril Peppers will miss the remainder of the season with a torn ACL in his right knee. The injury suffered in Sunday's win over Carolina. The former first-round pick is set to become a free agent this offseason. For more, here's NFL insider Ralph Vacchiano.
The Giants had hoped this year at the trading deadline that they might be buyers. They believed that they would be a playoff contender.
Thanks, Ralph. Coming up next, after taking one on the chin last week against the Pats, Jets coach Robert Saleh sounds off in a big way, while owner Woody Johnson staying with his glass-half-full approach. Plus, we go one-on-one with Rangers legend Mark Messier. His new memoir giving us an inside look at his Hall of Fame career, including, of course, his time on Broadway. That's all next, right here on SNY.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back to Geico Sports Night. The New York Mets haven't had a lot of success on Monster.com, but at least they don't need to hire a pitching coach. The team is exercising their option on Jeremy Hefner for next season. The Mets were actually pretty solid on the mound, finishing 9th in baseball with a 3.90 ERA, despite missing, of course, Jacob deGrom and Noah Syndergaard for most of the season. Meanwhile, Steve Cohen and Sandy Alderson having a bit of trouble filling that front office. What's up, folks? Reports stating Brewers GM Matt Arnold, the latest to turn down a potential role as president of baseball ops for the Amazons. Our Andy Martino calling the phenomena risk aversion, as coveted names like Billy Beane, Theo Epstein, and David Stearns all have passed on the role.
It's top down. Starts with coaching. From a defensive standpoint, obviously we all think we're a lot better than them. They punch us in the freaking mouth and scored points. As the NFL, you give up 50 points, it's embarrassing. I know we got great character guys. I know they were playing their butts off. Just every once in a while you get your, excuse my language, you get your teeth knocked in.
The New York Jets have excelled in one area this season. That's finding, of course, new lows. The latest Sunday's 54-13 loss in New England, putting the team at 1-5 through 6 games. While fans have plenty of reason, of course, to feel green, owner Woody Johnson isn't sick to his stomach just yet.
I have unwavering, steadfast confidence in Joe, Robert, and the coaching staff. And I've been around for, this is going on 22 years with my little absence that I had recently. And this is a good group. So we will get it right. I mean, last week it's frustrating. But now we turn the page and we're off to the Bengals.
You got a problem with that?
Time to try and make sense of this MetLife mess with Mark Malusis. Mark, since he took over in 2000, Woody Johnson's Jets with just 6 playoff appearances, are you confident this franchise will eventually figure it out, or is it Groundhog's Day all over again? All right, Mike White getting to start Sunday against the Bengals, and that's going to do it for this edition of Geico Sports Night. Thanks again for staying up late, New York. For our great crew, I'm Dylan Scott saying we'll see you next time right here on SNY.